All right, guys, welcome back to That Motor Show. I'm here with Simon. Pleasure.
Yeah, mate.
Thank you. So, you have these two beautiful cars here.
Yep.
Mate, tell us a little bit about this one.
1970 HG station wagon, Holden station wagon. Got a 565 big block on
565.
it. Big chief heads. Makes around about 1,000 at the flywheel.
1,000 flywheel. 1,000 flywheel. Right, and so you use the car predominantly for drag racing sort of?
No, this one's just a cruiser.
Oh, this is just a cruiser, guys.
It hasn't got a roll cage in it. That one's got a roll cage in it. But
so that's...
yeah, I took it out to the track once and it went too fast, so can't really take it back.
Wow, wow. Having a station wagon and having that problem isn't exactly a bad thing. It's unheard of, really.
Yeah.
Well, except for Cody, but...
Yeah. He's too scared to race his, though.
Yeah. this guy knows.
Don't have to edit that bit, you can leave it in.
Oh, so how long have you had this for?
I've had this one 10 years.
10 years, wow.
Yep, and I bought it as a grandpa's car, 6-cylinder. It was a second owner from Inverell. It was actually being used just to cart bales of hay around on a farm.
Yeah.
And then another guy bought it, he was going to do it up, and he had a few project cars, decided to let this one go, and I grabbed it and had this is the motor out of my race car, out of my Tirana, not that Tirana, my other Tirana. And that motor, so this motor in the Tirana went 870s on the quarter.
870?
870 on the quarter, yeah.
That's moving.
It was sitting there, the wagon was sitting there, and we decided, let's just throw that in there and
let's go fast hay bales.
Yeah.
Oh, that's cool, man. I love the wagons.
Craig at Extreme did all the conversion, like converted it to a big block, put rack and pinion in it.
Yeah.
Mini tubbed it. And, fair bit of work done to it.
You can't really rely on all the
fabrication work was done by Craig at Extreme.
Yeah, it would need extreme fabrication, really. Yeah. Because it's the old wagon. They don't really like horsepower, hey?
No, this one's not too bad. All the suspension's been done in it, but
it's all neatened up.
Yeah, you wouldn't want to hook it up too many times at the track because no roll cage in it. You'll just bend it in half.
Yeah, it'd be like getting two cards and turning them in half.
Yeah.
No, it's cool. I'm a big fan of the station wagons.
Yeah,
I got an old X.
It's probably the favourite car I own. Not the fastest, but it's the favourite.
Let's go have a look at the fast one. Hey, so we've got this Tirana.
Yep.
And what's special about this Tirana?
I've had it nearly 20 years, so I've had it a long time.
Yeah,
It's had a big block in it back in the day. I bought it as a rolling shell.
Wow.
And it's had a few different combos in it.
It's
got a 400 small block in it now. It's just a wean street blower, but it goes pretty good. It's gone.
It looks pretty tough.
Last time I took, we went 920 on the quarter in it.
Yeah.
And then hurt a piston. We rebuilt it, freshened it. My mate Matt McCarthy freshened it. And we didn't really do anything to it, just put a better set of pistons in it and freshened it. And took it to the dyno, made another 50 at the tyres, and then we couldn't get it to hook up after that. So it's probably, if I get it to hook up, I'm going to put an ARB in it. It probably should run an 8, like a high 8.
Yeah, no, I believe it. Tirana's
drive it everywhere. It's a street car.
Street car? Yeah. Why not?
Yeah.
Why not? There seems to be
cool.
power crews there. We're seeing like twin turbo Lambos, like over 1,500 horsepower. They're still street cars.
Yeah.
So why can't the old Aussie Toughie be a street car?
Yeah, it's pretty well street legal apart from.
Oh, you don't look at that.
The metal out of the bonnet. But
it doesn't stand out that much.
They're both on E85, so you can drive them everywhere.
Wow. And I could smell them coming in.
Yeah.
What's the fuel consumption like?
It's good until you put your foot down.
Yeah. And how often do you put your foot down?
Oh, depends how much fuel's in the tank and how far I'm going.
Fair. I know the feeling.
Yeah.
All right, and I heard before it was on Street Outlaws.
Yeah, we did the Street Outlaws versus America.
Wow.
Or Street Outlaws versus the world when they come here last year.
Yeah. This one?
No, different Tirana.
Different Tirana. We'll have to catch up with you again to have a look at this other Tirana.
The other Tirana's no more. I crashed it before Christmas, so.
Scratch that.
That's it.
Oh, sorry.
I've got a 68 Camaro we'll have out probably just around mid-year. On a 275 radial. That would be pretty fast. So.
Yeah. What sort of size? We got 275 on the back of this one?
Yeah, I've only normally raced it with a 235 radial. So it's gone 920 on a 235. But
I can see it's...
I'm going to change it around a little bit now and see if I'll put an ARB in it, see if we can get it to hook up on a 255. If not, we'll go back to the 235. So I just want to run an 8 with it and then I'll trying to put it off the track.
Get
Been
that,
proposed like that more retirement since I was playing them, I think.
That's beautiful cars. You don't just have one, you got two. That's special. So, thank you so much, Simon.
Cheers,
Thanks
mate.
for your time.
No worries.
Appreciate it. Right, how cool is that? Guys, welcome back to That Motor Show. I'm here with Chevy. Chevy, mate, welcome.
G'day, what's going on?
I was hanging around. The Jimboomba Car Club's put on a pretty cool event today.
Yep.
I'm blown away with the amount of cars here.
Yeah, no, it's great.
And your car here stands out. There's a lot of photos of it circulating every time it goes out.
Yeah, she's.
I've taken a few. It's a pretty cool car.
She's different, eh? Yeah,
So
no, it's
tell
cool.
us a little bit about it.
So we picked it up about 8 months ago. We'd been looking for quite a while, and we nearly bought a 6.3, and then this popped up, and yeah, we just fell in love with it. And
I see why.
yeah, no, it's cool. We could appreciate the time and effort someone's put into it, and then yeah, we got it, and we tidied up the boot a little bit, and we did.
Let's have a look at
We
it.
put a good sub and that in there, and sub and amp set up, and
I mean, the interior
it's
itself,
cool,
man.
Eh? Yeah.
That
no,
looks comfy. Like the seat looks.
Honestly, she drives like unreal on the highway.
Yeah, and it's a proper low rider with the hydraulics.
Yeah,
and
man.
It does all the up, down, side to side.
Yeah.
Look at that.
So,
Wow. So how big are these subs? 12, 14 inch?
I think they're 12s, but yeah, P3, so
P3.
pretty good setup.
Yeah.
She pumps.
And these are all your air
And-
tanks for the.
So they're the hydraulic
hydraulic,
tanks.
sorry.
Yeah. And then they're the reservoirs, and then the motors on the end. And then this is just a pretty tame 2-pump setup.
Yeah.
It's nothing crazy. Like it's not set up to properly bounce and 3-wheel and that sort of stuff. But once you start doing that shit, you need a lot of money to keep fixing the prick, So
End of the day, I guess it's still on an old chassis rail from the
exactly.
60s.
Yeah.
And you don't want to go snapping in
No,
half or
not at
something
all.
like that, eh?
Well, I've done a little bit of plating on it, just for that reason.
Bit of security.
Yeah, exactly, man. But yeah, since we've had it, we did the sounds. I blew a diff 3 weeks after we got it. Shot a tooth straight through the outside of the diff.
Really?
And where was I at the time? I was in Shayla Park area.
Wow.
And managed to drive it all the way home. No diff oil, big hole in the fucking thing. And
No more coming back from that, but she's gone.
yeah, no, I pulled her in, and yeah, we swapped the diff center out, and
Someone shut it up before you bought it. Man.
no, but
Oh, we'll come back to the front again.
yeah, and
So-
then just tidied up the motor and that. Did a bit of a chrome kit on it.
The gold plating, look, it's plated gold.
Yeah, it's cool. I need to fix some of it, but
All in all, I mean,
it's in all right nick.
when you stand, you look at it compared to, I don't know what to compare it to, but you can't compare it. Like it stands out.
Yeah.
It does its thing. And it's got a Chev engine in it.
Yeah, it's got a crate 350 in it.
Goes all right.
Yeah, no, she purrs along, man.
Plenty of pickups. What
Yeah.
size are these tyres?
The rims are 13s. I don't know what the tyres are.
No,
Small.
they're little.
Yeah,
Trolley.
Good, yeah, good for you. Exactly. Yeah, no, you
It's
rip
still
through
low
some
rider.
tyres.
Oh, I bet.
You can see the outside wear on. She's
about due?
They don't last long.
No.
But yeah, man, it's just cool to be able to just jump in it and go for a spin.
Yeah.
It's just in 8 months we really haven't had many dramas with it. It's just jump in, drive, park it up. Man, sometimes we can
I
drive
like it, hey.
drive it 5 times a week.
Really?
Yeah.
You go down to your grocery shopping?
Oh,
in it?
everything. I'll take it to work some days. Yeah, no, it's pick and choose.
And for work, you
Real estate
real
agent.
estate agent.
Yeah.
There you go, guys. You need a good real estate that's going to show up in a cool car. Hit up Chevy. That's cool, man.
Yeah. No, it'll be cool when we get another car.
And how'd you go about getting a hold of this car? So obviously it was built by someone.
Yeah, so it got built by Queen Street down in Sydney.
Yeah.
They did most of the work. They painted it, and then the lowrider shop down there did all the hydros from it.
Wow.
I think his name's Daz. Absolute legend. I hit him up when I first bought the car. Just had some questions, new to the lowrider scene and hydraulics and that. And
yeah,
he was a ripper of a bloke to deal with. And
I suppose you're playing with a car that doesn't have normal suspension.
Yeah.
You want to
you want to know what's going on, man. 100%. But yeah, no, I ended up getting it off one of the boys from Fresh Styles Lowrider Club, and yeah, great club. Those boys in there run a pretty tidy club. It's awesome.
Wow.
But yeah.
Oh man, this thing speaks for itself. It doesn't really need much. I don't know how to put it, but turn up, do what you do.
Yeah, exactly.
It looks absolutely unreal.
Yeah.
The amount of camera flashes going at it.
Yeah, it's a bit of a head turner, eh? But yeah, no, always doing weddings and formals and video shoots in it, man. I was blown away at just the response it got for all those sorts of events and that. And
I feel like the lowrider scene's, I don't know how to, it's sort of growing. I'm seeing a lot more
massive.
of it.
Yeah. So, long story short, me and the missus used to be 17 down the Gold Coast, and we used to watch the boys roll through, and we were just like, fuck, it'd be cool to roll through one day in one of them. And a few years later, here we are. It's pretty cool,
It's happening.
Yeah.
That's I love seeing that. People having a dream,
Yeah.
and achieving it.
Yeah, it's sick.
Yeah, proper cool. And you could just go out and buy, I don't know, your ordinary sort of car.
Yeah, 100%.
It's fun, sure. It's power, handling, all that sort of stuff.
Yeah.
But it's a different experience.
Yeah, man. Yeah, it's sick. Right.
I'm a fan of a Chevy.
Thank
Chevy
you.
with a Chevy.
Yeah, that's it, mate. Bloody hell.
I didn't think of that.
Chevy with two Chevys.
Man, there's some toughies here today for sure. Look at this thing.
Couple of toughies.
Wow.
Fuck yeah.
All right, brother. We'll leave it there.
Good
Thank
stuff.
you so much, hey?
All good, mate.
We'll catch up. We'll go for a drive in it for sure.
Yeah, buddy.
I'll be keen on that.
Nah.
Mexican in a Mexican car.
Good stuff.
Cheers, mate.
Appreciate it. Good.
Guys, thank you. Alright guys, welcome back to That Motor Show. Again, we're down here at the Jimboomba Car Club event, and I've come across XA sedan.
Yep.
And a VK Brocky, Blue Meanie.
Yep.
Rich.
Yep.
Mate, welcome.
Thank you very much.
So I guess we'll start off with the Falcon.
Yeah.
I'm a Falcon boy.
Yep.
Somehow on my channel I keep showing up with Holdens and Commodores, but no. Well, so how did it all begin? What's the story on the beautiful Wild Plum?
Yeah, well, it was a car I bought from Melbourne, and it wasn't sort of quite finished as far as what I wanted it. So I've put a number of things to it, and put the rims on it. 351 automotive. Got the rims from the big 17s.
Yeah.
And so I've done a few bits and pieces to it, and just get lots of enjoyment out of driving it now. So
why not? Is it manual?
No, manualised auto. So it's 351 manualised auto.
Manualised.
So, yeah.
No, it looks good, mate.
Yeah.
And so how long have you had it for?
Oh, less than a year.
Less than a year?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, so, yeah.
So you're just getting out, enjoying it. Here we go, low rider. He's all right.
Yeah, so no, getting out and enjoying it a fair bit. I've got a 63.5 convertible at home as well, so American.
It's still a Falcon,
Futura.
Futura,
yeah.
There's not many of them, 4,000 or something.
4,602 of them.
I've worked on a few of them.
Yeah,
They're very cool cars.
Very, very cool car, yeah. So that was restored by a guy, and it was finished 15 years ago, and it was sat in his shed doing nothing for 15 years, so I bought it. So
why not?
Yeah.
I mean, this This is the daily for that one.
No, well, they all sort of get, you know,
Fair
driven.
share.
Yeah, their fair share, but
And the interior on it is beautiful.
yeah, it's
Nice, beautiful white interior. That was always my dream as a kid, to have either like a purple or a pink
Yeah,
Falcon
yeah,
with
yeah.
the white interior.
Yeah.
I got a few Falcon wagons at home.
yeah,
I got the XB and the XC wagon. Eventually I'll get to them, but
yep,
like most things, it just takes a little while.
yeah, that's right. Yeah,
Oh, man, that
it's got
is
a big stereo and big subwoofer in the boot and all that sort of stuff.
Yeah,
so,
well, I get it.
yeah.
When you got a cool car and you're driving it, you want a good sound system happening.
Absolutely, yeah. So,
All right, so Falcon's there.
yep,
Let me turn around to this. So you own this one as well,
yeah, yep.
mate. Tell us a little bit about this.
Well, it's actually the 11th last VK ever built.
Really?
Yeah, and it's back in the day, GMH were taking the last 20 off the line and doing paint trials with them.
Wow.
So this actually started life as a gold one,
Ah.
but only ever the gold that was in the VL colours.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's the 11th last one. So it's got the original motor and it's been stroked to 355 and twin 650s and stuff. So
Wow. And who done all the
And,
work on the engine?
a guy in Sydney rebuilt the car.
Yeah.
And he does a lot of rebuilds for rotaries, actually up here as well in Queensland.
I love
too, so-
rotaries.
Yeah, so I've
This
got,
isn't a rotor, but
no, I got 20-inch, 19-inch aeros for it.
Yeah.
Just put these on them today. So
Oh wow.
yeah, they also came from 351 Automotive. So
351 Automotive seems to be the place to go.
Yeah, well the rims on the coupe there, they come from there as well. So yeah, no, it's
Looks cool. And this one's automatic as well.
yeah. Yep.
And what made you? Oh, so did you paint the car blue or?
No, the guy I bought it from did,
bought it
but
from?
it's just, you know, for me, it's about just getting all the cars I always wanted as a kid. You know, I've got no wife and kids, so
Enjoy it.
got all the cars. I've got a Chevy at home as well, and so
Mate,
yeah.
this guy's living the dream. It's a dream to some, dream to many.
Absolutely.
Why not? Why not? If you have a dream, wake up and start living it.
Correct.
That's so cool.
Yeah. So.
And so this thing gets driven a fair bit? Or?
Yeah, it does actually. You get a new car and then the others sort of stay in the shed for a while and you sort of drive that a fair bit. And,
Oh, if you ever need a hand with this one, just let me know.
yeah. So no, it's good. It's
Comfortable?
beautiful. You know, it's like a rocket sled on rails. It's super quick and
That's why they were good at Bathurst, I guess.
oh, absolutely.
And then you add all the roll cages, add all the racing suspension, and it's a completely different car.
Yeah, so it's got twin 650 carbies on it, and you know, so it doesn't mind a drink, but it's got
And
the
it's
power
still-
behind it too.
Wow. It's still mechanical.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yep.
'Cause I know a lot of guys are going with the Holly Sniper
Yes.
sort of EFI.
Yeah,
Which
yeah.
isn't a bad idea, but
Yeah, absolutely.
can't
yeah.
go past the old aspirated.
Yep, correct.
Sounds the part, looks the part, smells the part.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah.
You take off the filter, you put a little bit of fuel down there, you get a
Yep.
good back. I've seen it all.
Yeah,
I've
that's
done it all.
right.
Nah. And so how long have you owned this one for?
Oh, only a few months.
A few months, wow.
Yeah.
So what's next?
Probably a Chevy Chevelle
Chevelle?
or a HK.
HK.
Two-door or four-door. Yeah. We'll see. Yeah, I'm just getting all the childhood cars that I wanted, you know. So
Mate, this guy's genuinely living the dream. Well, next car, let me know, and we'll do a photo shoot. We'll do
absolutely
do a chat.
Yeah. Yep. Beautiful.
Because this is my passion. I love it. It's so cool that the local Jimboomba community
Yeah.
has all these cars.
Yeah. It's a big car scene.
It is. It is.
Yeah, big car
We've
scene.
got big properties, a lot of land,
Yeah.
and there's all these gems hidden.
Yeah.
Days like this, it's
Yeah.
just so cool when people
Yeah.
bring them out.
Well, that coupe there came from a property across the road from my place.
All right.
I think 16 or 18 years ago, and he built it from scratch, and he took out best coupe at the All Ford days.
I believe it. I was there.
Yeah.
I didn't pull a sickie from work to go there.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
maybe we'll have a chat with him.
Rowan.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
Rowan.
All right.
No worries.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
No
Rich,
worries at all.
Guys, that motor show, how cool are these? All right. Yeah. All right, guys. Welcome back to that motor show. I'm here with Rowan. Rowan, pleasure.
mate.
Good. So we've come across his XA coupe, Falcon coupe.
Falcon GT,
Wild, So it's a genuine GT.
Genuine GT, yep.
So tell us how it all came about, the build, because you've been around the coupe scene for a long time.
Yep.
Any-
As you just said before, yeah, I've known you for a long time.
Yeah. So I ran into you at all Ford Day when you had a different coupe.
Yeah.
And any time someone talks about coupes in Jimboomba, I've always thought wrong.
Very cool.
So how did this one all come about?
This has been a Jimboomba car since about 1986, 1987 apparently.
Wow.
And it's changed hands 3 times in Jimboomba.
Yeah.
And I bought it back in 06.
Wow.
And yeah, had to have a full nut and bolt resto, sandblast it, and
A full factory rebuild.
yeah, it's all back to factory, 1 of 9 in this combination.
Wow.
And
Manual?
yeah, yep,
Genuine
top loader.
manual?
Yep.
So everything's been restored to pretty much the way it was.
Yep. It's the 199th one made out of 891 cars, so it's an early production one.
Yeah.
So it's got the D block engine.
Yeah, I was going to say, did you find anything different with it being an early model?
Yeah, there's some unique parts to the early XA GTs.
And did it create complication when rebuilding?
Yeah.
Because obviously, if you're going to do it, you're going to do it right.
Yeah, trying to find date correct parts and all that sort of stuff. Yeah. So the D block US import engine, Cleveland. It's now 393.
Wow.
Yeah.
So you get up and boogie a little bit.
Yeah, it's a lot of fun.
And you get out and drive it and enjoy it. And
It's done about 600 Ks since it's been registered, so
okay.
Not too much. It hasn't been on the road that long.
Man, the driver, like Jimboomba is a great place, but some of the drivers around here,
Yeah.
you want to be careful with your pride and joy for sure.
Yeah. I normally do run the original wheels, but these are just like the factory option wheels.
Yeah.
But yeah, other than that, everything else is pretty much back to the day it was. Radio delete, no aerial, all that sort of thing.
Yeah, I was going to say something's missing here.
Yeah.
The coupe still was on top, hey?
No, this one's just nothing. It was
nothing.
radio delete, so the only thing it was optioned with was the passenger side mirror. More or less like the race cars were ordered with very minimal.
Very minimal.
Yeah.
Just bare Falcon, the way it is.
Yeah.
The way a GT should be. It's all about performance, hey?
Yeah.
That was a Falcon GT performance. That was the slogan, I guess.
Yeah.
Oh man, this is it's a beautiful car.
Thank you. Yeah.
It matches the one behind me, kind of.
Yeah.
Hang on, it doesn't have the black on the bonnet.
Yeah, so that's option 55. Mine wasn't option 55, so no black bonnet.
And I'd suppose there wasn't many like that.
No. So it was an option, so if you had to tick the box to have it. So
Yeah.
so I didn't put anything on it that it wasn't supposed to have. So yeah.
What else is it missing, and what else does it have? Apart from obviously the radio, the sticker.
It's just all back to factory, like even back to like laminated windscreen, the way they were, with no tinted band.
No, yeah.
Yeah, so
You feel the sun on warm days, I guess.
yeah. But just I don't know, just put everything back to the way it was pretty much the day it was rolled off the factory floor, I suppose.
Nah, that's cool, man.
But yeah.
And how did you come about finding out all the information about it? And
GT Historian, I got a letter from them. Was able to give me a lot of information, and just your own research.
a lot of forums dating back to like 2012,
Yeah.
05, and
Got a lot of mates that have got them too. So
you've been around the Falcon coupe world for a little while.
yeah. Actually got another one that's purple as well. So
Looks
So
like we're meeting up around again.
it's a bit of a pink shed at the moment. So
The chicks would love it.
yeah, no, it's good. So,
A pink Falcon looks cool. Like I got the yellow Falcon. That stands out.
Yeah.
Like, why have a standard colour?
yeah, you pretty much can't go anywhere without being seen in it. That's for sure.
No. No. It looks absolutely unreal. And the white interior. I love a Falcon with white interior.
Yeah, it's all back to factory white. Much as I said, even non-retractable seatbelts, everything back to the way it was.
And you're planning on taking it racing or anything like that?
Nah,
Drags?
I got a sort of another car I'll sort of build for that sort of thing. Yeah.
And this thing, I heard it won the All Ford Day last year.
In my category,
In your category?
yeah. So it did pretty well. So,
I believe it.
Yeah, no, thanks. No, it was good. It was first time to take it out to the All Ford Day and
I'm pretty sure
get some recognition, so it was good.
Oh, no, you deserve it. And it took you a little while to rebuild it, I heard.
Yeah, well, I bought it in 06, so it's just been accumulating parts and time to build it in that time. So
You know, I'm sure there's probably a conversation there with my dad when you bought the car, because I think that's probably around the time I met you.
Yeah, probably. Yeah, it was a bit of a rush for the All Ford Day. Like the car was 90% done, but I hadn't touched it for a while, so the night before the All Forward Day, I was putting badges back on and window winders and that sort of thing. So
And so you wouldn't have a show car
yeah,
if it didn't the night before you're rushing everything.
yeah, you need a reason to get that last push done to get it over the line. So
Yeah, well, my car was just sitting there for the past 7 months. On my way here, I called up my sister, hey, can you wash it for me? I really want to take it out. She's got no plates on her. I just wanted to really have it here.
as I said to you before, if you're not living on the edge, you're taking up space.
Guys, you heard that first on that motor show. All right, Ron, we'll leave it there, mate.
Awesome.
Thank you so much.
Appreciate it.
Love the car.
Good to see you again.
Oh, it's a pleasure. It is a pleasure. All right, guys.
Thank you.
Thank you. All right, guys, it is Aldo from That Motor Show. As you know, we just finished up with the Jimboomba Car Club at the local Jimboomba skate park. What an unreal turnout. I had my Falcon here, had Jaden here, had all my friends, had an absolute awesome time. The community was real, it was alive, you know, that is what this is all about. The community, the cars, the people you meet, the stories you can hear and you know, tell. It makes it truly humbling. So guys, it was an awesome turnout. I hope you enjoy watching all the videos that I put together and enjoy your day. For the next time, Aldo, That Motor Show. Thanks guys.